Wait on God's choice for marriage. There was once a Christian woman who began talking to a man online. He claimed to be a believer, said he went to church, and even spoke about marriage. Out of longing and desperation, because her biological clock was ticking, she entertained the thought that maybe he was God's will for her life. But deep down, there was no peace. God, in His mercy, began to reveal in dreams that something was not right. She saw red flags but tried to ignore them, hoping things would still work out. One night she had a vivid dream. She saw herself chatting with this man, and suddenly she felt the presence of Jesus. Trembling, she asked, "Lord, are you here with me?" Then she saw small demons influencing her to keep talking to this man. In the dream, she rebuked them and cast them out in Jesus' name. And then she heard the Lord's voice, "Marriage is a covenant created by me. It is very important whom you marry. If you trust me, I desire you to marry the one I have chosen. Because when I see marriage, I see the generations that will come forth from that union. I am the God of generations, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That is why you must be very careful whom you marry." When she woke up, she was amazed. That very same day, God allowed her to see clearly the man's biggest red flag. She finally understood this was not God's will. She immediately blocked him and closed that door forever. Through this, she learned an eternal truth. God protects His children and desires His best for them. Marriage is not just about two people. It is about covenant, destiny, and generations. Scriptures to support this truth. Do not be unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship has righteousness with lawlessness? And what communion has light with darkness? 2 Corinthians 6:14, NKJV. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. Proverbs 3:5-6, NKJV. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. But Ruth said, "Entreat me not to leave you, or to turn back from following after you. For wherever you go, I will go. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God." Ruth 1:16, NKJV. Ruth became the great-grandmother of King David, Ruth 4:17, showing how one marriage choice shaped the royal lineage leading to Christ. And they blessed Rebekah and said to her, "Our sister, may you become the mother of thousands of 10,000s, and may your descendants possess the gates of those who hate them." Genesis 24:60, NKJV. Rebekah became the mother of Jacob, later called Israel, through whom the 12 tribes came. Prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for protecting us from counterfeit relationships and wrong alignments. Thank you for reminding us that marriage is a covenant you designed, one that carries destiny and generations. Lord, you are the God of Abraham, Isaac,